Nope.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system.
Showtime!
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I said, are you ready?
Are you ready?
No! I said, I'm just ribbing. I know you're ready.
I apologize.
For the thousands in attendance, for the millions watching around the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, tonight,
Up the chaos!
proudly brings to you its
Awesome.
YouTube
Live stream.
champions of the world!
This is your boy L from the Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop T, the hot Popics live stream.
And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you!
What's up, peeps? I'm L of the Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop Pete. Hot Topics live stream coming back at you. Special SDCC Funko Pop Drop edition. That's a lot to say. What's up, bro?
How you doing, bro? You're right.
Yo, I'm
Good.
excited. I'm happy. Like, it's been a long time since I've been alive in general. Like, I think Bearded Barbarian was the last one. And that was like maybe a month ago. And then me and you haven't been on.
It's been 7 months on your channel. I actually saw that earlier.
Yes, that,
7 months.
Boy. So yeah, this is I mean, shout out to Chase from Chase's Kingdom for promoting us over on Instagram, which we
Yeah,
should
he was on
have done.
Instagram earlier.
But it was kind of a last minute thing. I hit up Heat. I was like, yo, these SDCC drops are pretty cool. I want to talk about them. You want to jump on with me? He's like, yeah, bro, what day? I said, whatever day you want. He's like, Wednesday. I was like, Wednesday's great. Let's do it. And that was it. And I think we did that, yesterday? So it was like, yeah. So there was no promotion.
Yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, yesterday afternoon. It was no promotion. It was no setup. It wasn't something we thought of ahead of time. We just decided to just jump on and be up to our old tricks. Let's put it that way. So everybody in the chat, thank you for coming to hang out. Let me know what's up, what's going on in your world. What new pops have you bought lately? I know that it's been a long time, and you guys might notice that we got the little powered by SteamYard tag up there, because we haven't used SteamYard in a while, and we were paying for it before, and now it's the free version. I realized, all the stuff I had access to, I don't have access to. That's
It's all gone, yeah. I was looking at that.
no background. At least we could use our intro. I was like, is our intro still there? Okay, we good.
They won't even let you take off the StreamYard, what you call this?
Yeah, you can't even take it off.
You couldn't even take it off anymore.
No.
I think in the beginning you could leave it blank. And that,
Yeah, they won't even let us take it off. It's like, nope, you're using hours or you're using nothing. So it's all right. We got the little StreamYard logo up there. Listen, it's been so long since I've logged in. I forgot the name of the program. I was like, what is it called? I was like, when you type and it auto fills in your browser.
In.
I was like, oh, StreamYard. There you go. And then forgot the login area. I was hitting up Heat. I'm like, yo, what's the login file stuff? I just forgot everything. I'm a mess.
I remembered. We forgot it like last year sometime, and I remembered that I saved it and I sent it to you, so it will always be in the multimedia. That's where I found it. So I'm like scrolling through Instagram trying to go look where it is. It's like months and months.
I started doing that because I knew it was there, but it was so much scrolling. I said, let me just ask him. Maybe he has it, because that's the same thing I was doing, scrolling through our Instagram chat. Like, where is the login info? Oh boy, but yeah, I gotta write it down now, because I don't want to have to go through that again. That was just crazy. So what's up, my people in the chat? Let's just say what's up. Cyberplays. Listen, dude. For y'all don't know, Cyberplays is the son of one of my friends, and his channel, he does
Son
gaming.
of one of your friends.
Yeah, and he
That
just
sounded like a tongue twister.
It sounded like a what?
A tongue twister, like son of one of my friends.
Son of one of my
Also,
friends.
sounds like it sounds like you're swearing as well.
Son of
one of my friends.
Son of one of my friends. But
It's called cyber YouTube.
Cyberplays YT. Cyberplays with a Z YT. And
Guys, we'll forgive you. Get over and sort of go start quickly now.
yeah, sure.
Go.
But I don't want you to, because that little punk.
What did you do?
Nah, he's hyped because his channel passed Jkl Awesome as subs. And I'm like, sweet, great, good for you. But
Which one is his?
don't get cocky. Cyberplays YT. Who's called?
Believe it or not, there's quite a few.
There is? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I only know of one. Let me see.
No, wait, maybe I'm looking wrong. Let's put it together. You know, it's specific YouTube piece, I guess.
No, only one comes up. Plays with a Z. Cyberplays.
No, you see, I had to put it together. I had it separate.
Oh, you had
it together.
Yeah, first one to pop up. 875 subs. Congratulations on 875. But very excited that they passed Jkl Awesome. And I was like, well, 700 subs. It sounds hard, but it's pretty easy to pass that especially if you're doing games.
He's got the best. He's got the best subby that you'll ever have. Hot heat.
There you go.
So what am I? 846 is a good number. 846.
There you go. Congrats on 846, and hopefully you hit 1,000 before the end of the month. Crazy Scottish Pop Collector, thank you for coming to hang out with us, Kev. I saw you were out in Orlando. You were. Wonder if you hooked up with any of our people down there. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, and I'm excited about the box tomorrow. I think, is the SDCC stuff dropping tomorrow or next week? I thought that was dropping this week too.
I don't know. I haven't been in touch with it at all, to be honest. Yeah, I've been seeing the drops and everything, but I haven't been keeping an eye on the dates.
Yeah, they dropped the Box of Fun and the SDCC stuff on the same week. That's kind of messed up. But we'll find out more later. I know the Box of Fun definitely drops this week, but the SDCC stuff, I don't know if it's this week or next week. I gotta look into that. Or somebody in the chat will tell us. Hails from the Kingdom, Chase. Thank you for coming to hang out with us again. Thank you for shouting us out and promoting the live stream. And also, if you're not watching, check out Chase's Kingdom Morning Brew Funko Review Saturday mornings. I think 10.
Morning Brew.
Do it now, or is it 10:30? You keep pushing it back, bro. It's getting harder and harder to wake up Saturday mornings.
It's getting later.
Of course, Party is here. Christina Payne, what's up? I see you. You know, posting your workouts and stuff. You know, looking good. Sexy mama. Ooh. Let me stop. Kay, what's up, Kay? How we doing today? She should be back here. I don't know if you guys saw some of my Instagram posts. She was here with me for the first part of the summer. We went and ate a lot, which is, you know, what we like to do. She should be coming back.
And still reigning champion.
Yeah.
From the first season. Little K.
Little K. Oh my goodness. Yes. Listen. Some of these damn
Linda.
Killing me. What's up, baby?
Linda.
Coming through.
Hey, baby.
It's been a long while, Fabian. Thank you for coming through, hanging out with us. Is that it? Is that all our people? If that's it, that's fine. Oh, Barbarian's there. There we go.
Barbarian.
Oh, we're back for a day. All right, that's all we're doing. Road to 1K for everyone. That's right. That's what it's all about. Hitting that 1K. Actually, not even anymore, because with 500 you get certain YouTube perks now. So
not this side though, because they seem to. I hated that like things are regional. I hate this. Regional
crap,
indifference. It's so stupid, bro. But anyway.
So you know what? We're just gonna get right into it because there's a lot of announcements, and we don't want to be here all freaking night. Like some of us have
Barbarian.
So first thing we're gonna talk about is something that I'm sure you're very excited about.
I am, but I don't have space, man. Am I allowed to swear on your channel? I swear on your channel.
Yes, swear.
I'm only a guest. No, it's really cool. Fun facts. That's not his moustache.
That's not his mustache.
No, that's his nose hair. honestly, I've been a One Piece fan for almost like 3 years now, and I found that out. I think 2 days ago. That's not his moustache; it's his nose hairs. What?
Oh,
anyway.
That's crazy. All right,
Goldie Roger.
Listen, I'm not gonna question it. He said lost. What's up, Kenneth Bird? Nadia, what's up? Thanks for coming through.
Kenneth Bird, Nadia.
Yeah, Fabian, I understand. Listen, I don't collect as much as I used to either. It's been very restricted collecting on my side, so trust me.
I don't think I bought a pop in like
a long
so
time.
long. Like, what is the last pop I bought?
I don't know. You tell me. I got some new stuff. I got a video.
You know what I bought?
Stuff coming. Just really quickly, let me. All right, since Heap's gonna show off some stuff, I got me.
Show some stuff. I got this guy. Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack, awesome.
But you know what? The people I bought them from didn't send it with the bloody pin.
What? They took the pin out.
Fucking assholes! I was so angry. Freaking
that
dumb.
Sucks. I know.
Like, it's pretty much the whole point of me buying this.
Yeah. You wanted to pop
anyway.
in. Oh, he said it's not better than Naruto, but it's good. I started One Piece and
listen.
I'm a bunch of episodes in, but I stopped again. And
listen, what you should wait for the live action. Watch the live action in August.
Yeah, I heard on Netflix it's coming.
It will catch you up so far ahead in the story. I think it's the first 400 episodes.
Really?
It covers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
But I like anime. It's just I got so much stuff to watch. It's hard for me to.
But watching that, it's going to be like 10 episodes, and it's going to be covering 400 anime episodes, so you can catch up with the storyline quicker. If you know what I'm saying.
All right, I'll see.
But listen,
I do want to watch it.
I'm not debating that Naruto isn't good. Naruto is good. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
But it's just One Piece. It's just better in some ways for me, man.
To each his own, man. I don't think there's any arguments to be had. It's more of a, I like this one more than this one, but they're both good. Because, come on, we're not going to start an anime war over here.
I think it's the anime's version of Star Trek and Star Wars, I guess.
Yeah, Star Trek versus Star Wars, which is two different things. Like people like to say Star Trek and Star Wars is the same. It's not. They just both happen to be in space. That's it. That's the only thing I have to say.
What is Barbarian saying that someone's talking there?
He said there's so much to watch, he'll never get around to watching She-Hulk.
Yeah. What did he say before? Sorry, Vincent, just because you don't.
Oh, don't buy pops. Don't mean you can't.
Oh, believe me, I can still rant about them. And that's part of the reason I left, is because I was ranting too much about them.
That's right. We had Barbarian had a rant about. No, it wasn't really a rant about the Flash, but he was talking about the Flash movie in one of his soda videos. Like, he hates the Flash, but he went to go see the movie, and he claims it's because Batman was in it. But
I mean, I was just to be honest, I was actually going to defend Barbarian now.
He just wanted to go see the Flash.
There is other superheroes in it. It's not just the Flash movie, I guess.
He wanted to go see the Flash. That was just his way of saying, it's like when you go see a children's movie, it's like, oh well, I had to take my daughter to go see it. You wanted to go see it. Just admit it.
Just to quickly cheekily elaborate on Fabian's thing there. I just recently watched the new Ant-Man movie
Uh-huh.
on Disney Plus, because it's on Disney Plus at the moment.
Right.
And I felt like it was a good movie, and I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it for some people, but like the whole thing where they go down to the micro, whatever universe you want.
Yeah.
It's really cool and everything, but there's so much. You know what I mean? Like there's like so much species and everything that they need to get into, but they just brush over it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it was a fun movie, but it wasn't like
It was a fun
great.
movie. Man.
It wasn't great. It was kind of like, okay, like I judge movies now. By the way, doing old Funko Pop boxes, thank you for coming to hang out. Appreciate you stopping by to say hey. And also, welcome back, because some people don't know, new and old, they were out of they weren't doing videos for a short period of time. Had some stuff happening, so glad to see you guys are back. Strange Dog, what's up? Thanks for hanging out. Thank you. Oh, we got almost the whole PTC crew up in here. We're just missing a few members. Hopefully they come through and say hi. I judge movies now by whether I feel it was a waste of my money. Like, if I walk out the theater going, I should have never paid for that, then I feel like it's a waste. But I saw it and I was like, okay, I was all right paying for that.
The thing is, that's why
No,
I
it
try.
wasn't Endgame. It wasn't Endgame. I'm sorry.
That's why I generally don't go to the cinema too much anymore. Besides being so far away from where I live,
Right.
it's also it's like you don't want to go in and pay so much. Like, I don't want to sound cheap, but it's a ridiculous amount of money you pay for movies nowadays.
Yeah, it's very
Stupid,
expensive.
like.
It's very expensive.
But look, I understand that they're fighting like streaming services and all that sort of thing, and etc. But I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, it's definitely very expensive to go see movies, especially when a lot of them come out that you want to see all at the same time. Like most times, I'll just pick the one I want to see the most. I'll go see that, and then I won't see anything else. Like,
And especially
okay,
they don't
I
let
would-
you sneak your own KFC in anymore, and that sort of stuff.
Right.
Makes it very.
Well, luckily, I still know certain theaters where I'm able to get my stuff in that I want. I mean, I'm not sneaking in KFC, but you get some snacks and some sodas in. Anyway, let's get back to the stuff. We're gonna be here all
Oh
night.
man, why are you digressing like this? Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
a big point. Digressing.
What's up, Luau? What's up?
Luau,
baby?
jeez.
Coming
Listen,
through.
we come back for like one evening, and all the famous people coming out.
and
Chase,
you know what?
Luau, Barbarian,
And
Fabian.
I feel bad because I haven't watched the Luau stream in so long. I feel so bad, man. It's like,
I actually watched one of his streams the other day.
sorry.
What was it?
To be honest, I just haven't been watching a lot of content lately. So, the stuff I catch. But yes, I'm gonna start watching more stuff, guys. I promise.
But I actually got all the heat idea that I must run past the Luau.
Oh,
He just reminded me now. I must drop
Luau
him.
coming
I
on
must just
heat.
drop him a message. I must drop him a message. Good idea. See what he says about it.
All right. Demon Slayer.
Come on, stop
I don't
digressing, man. Jesus.
I don't know anything about Demon Slayer, but these
Main
pop-
character
look
Tanjiro,
awesome.
and his first sensei, his first teacher, or whatever you want to call it.
Stop freaking out, dude.
This is myself talking to the moon. What is he talking about?
I have no idea. Up there we
Stop
go.
howling.
Untitled Film Project Podcast. For those who don't know, see, this is why when you don't do live streams on a weekly basis, we're gonna end up being here all night. New and Old Funko Pop Boxes does a podcast, Untitled Film Project Podcast. I've listened to a bunch of them. I haven't listened to a bunch of them because they reviewed movies I haven't seen yet. So
What's the latest movie they reviewed?
I don't know because I haven't been on because they like I said, they reviewed a bunch of stuff I haven't seen yet, so I don't want to like start listening and be like, no, I don't want to hear that yet. But definitely go check them out. I've listened to a bunch of the ones that where they have reviewed movies I've watched, and it's like talking with your buddies, man. Like, it's awesome. I love their banter, their back and forth. It's awesome. I love listening to it. So definitely go check it out on, I guess, wherever you get podcasts. Promote yourself, bro.
Promote yourself, bro.
I have the
Promote yourself.
podcast app on my iPhone, so I just go to that and I find it. But I know there's a whole bunch of different places like Spotify and some other stuff. So I don't know the podcast world. So go ahead and promote yourself in the chat. I wonder, are you a thing? A mod? Hold on, let me see if you're a mod. And while I'm doing that, yeah, go ahead, talk about these pops. Sorry.
You got the screen on this, don't you?
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah. Anyway, these pops. So cool. Anyway, these pops is basically sense of training how to do the breathing techniques and stuff for the first time. And I remember vaguely, I haven't watched the first season in ages. He has to run up some mountain or something, I think, or run down a mountain. Can't remember. Anyway, there's a part where he has to cut a boulder in half or something. I can't remember. And someone found on Google Maps somebody filming a live action of Demon Slayer, or just a happened circumstance or something. I don't know, but it's pretty cool.
Okay. All right, mod them up. Okay, sorry,
Okay.
I was modding.
Okay.
Next, let's go. Another Rita Repulsa pop. I don't know what the difference
how many
is for most of the others. I think this is the third one. Because they had the first standard one that I think looks just like this one. I had it.
But
I don't know what it looks like.
isn't this from like the latest movie? Didn't you come back in the latest movie or something?
I don't know. I know they had the live action, not the live action, the updated version, Rita Repulsa, and then I think this one. I think this is the third one. I don't know. But it's another Rita Repulsa pop, which was kind of weird to me when I saw it. I was like, why another Rita Repulsa pop? But hey, if you're a Power Rangers fan, there you go, Rita Repulsa.
I'll be honest. For a lot of these pops, I felt the same way. Why this pop? But anyway, Fabian, if I see the picture again, I'll hit you up and send you the picture that I saw. Who is this, Falcon? Or was it?
This is from Transformers. I forgot the name of the character. Razor Claw.
Oh, the Beast Wars.
Like that.
Did you know this reminded me
Air
literally
Razor.
of
That's
that?
Air Razor.
Reminded
like
me of. Well, what's that guy's name from
Hawkman.
Spider-Man? From Spider-Man.
Vulture.
Vulture. That's it. Yeah.
Funny. Yeah, we got that's what it looks like to me. It looks like Hawkman or Vulture from Spider-Man. I haven't seen the Beast Wars movie yet. The new Transformers Beast Wars.
I actually started watching the Transformers movies with the boys, and Levi, the youngest, he's like, "Do they really transform where you see it?" I said, "Yeah, you see everything when transform." And he's watching. He's like, "What?" It's like, how do they not know that this movie's out? So there's like how much are there? There's like 6 of them or something, isn't it?
Transformer movie, yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
I've only seen the first 3.
I've seen, I think,
but I only
up till
remember the first
Bumblebee.
one though.
I've seen up to Bumblebee, I think, but I mean, I watched it ages ago.
Yeah, I saw Bumblebee. I remember Bumblebee. So okay, I've seen 4 of them.
I think it's
Because I saw the first 3 Transformer movies, but I only remember the first one really. And then I saw Bumblebee, and I remember Bumblebee. So actually, something I might be doing on my reaction channel, which is out right now. Jkl Awesome Reacts. I'll drop the link somewhere. You guys check it out. There's only 1 video up so far, but that's probably where you'll
I'm
see
not even subbed to it yet.
Don't worry about it. You guys will get to it. I'm not rushing. We got this Transformers 2-pack, Rodimus Prime and Galvatron. They're not pops, I think. They look like
They're plushies.
those plushy, like
Plushies.
squishy looking thingies. I can't tell.
Yeah, I'm your second subscriber.
Yay! But interesting. If they were pops, I'd be more interested in them. But they don't look like pops. If they are pops, they look weird. I'll put it that way. But it's a 2-pack, so it's a 2-pack.
You know what they actually look like? It's from the way they're standing. It's standing like the toy soldier, like a soda almost.
Yeah. So we'll see. Okay. The Haley Steinfeld sign pop. Yes.
Did he say, speaking of Bumblebee, Seinfeld, Seinfeld?
Yeah, because we were talking about
Haley
Steinfeld
That
and
makes sense.
Bumblebee.
Yeah. I couldn't figure out the connection between Seinfeld and Transformers.
You like
Thinking of the
Seinfeld?
series.
Was
Yeah, like the
Seinfeld
series.
Transformers?
I was like, what is it like?
They look like McDonald's. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what they're supposed to be. If
These
they're
look like
Pops,
McDonald's toys.
they're
Yeah,
not
they sure
Pops,
do.
then I'm not messing with them.
They look like Chase Fest too. They're with bad posture.
The Fun on the Run, Liv Morgan. Actually, she's available on the Funko Shop. She sold out initially, but it's back. So if you're interested, check out Funko Shop. She's up there. I do want to get this one. I'm trying to get all the female wrestlers that I like, and I love Liv Morgan, so I might get it.
Not too bad.
We're gonna skip the Fun on the Run stuff because that's not why we're here.
There's one fun on the run. Just to maybe mention it because Barbarian's in the chat. I know he's excited. Just one below that. The big Bawowski.
The Bowski, yeah.
Yeah.
The dude.
That is really one of the better covers, movie covers I've seen. I think it's really cool. That and the one.
Yeah, this one's
one
pretty cool. I like this one. I like this one. I'm not getting it, but I like this one. This one's pretty cool. Of course, the 10-inch Bumblebee, and of course, Barbarian. I think I sent this to Barbarian when it first was announced because he does his sodas thing. Okay, Funko Bill. We got the mascot. Of course, they always do their mascot, Toucan, and then they got Freddie Funko dressed as the San Diego Comic-Con mascot. I'm assuming they're gonna do a New York Comic-Con version of this too, where he's dressed as the pigeon or maybe the rat. We'll see. And of course,
maybe a 2-pack.
Oh, maybe a 2-pack. That would be nice. So we'll see. That's just the Comic-Con stuff. The Powerpuff Girls Diamond 3-pack. Man,
not available in the UK or Europe.
Not available in the UK or Europe. I'm sorry.
Fucking morons. They're such morons, honestly. That's what.
Oh god. But yes, the dude is awesome, guys. I do want it. It's not one of the pops I'm going for, but it's awesome. I love this 3-pack diamond Powerpuff Girls. Oh my goodness. And of course, we got the Flash. This is from the part of the movie where he was sitting in the chair and stuff happened. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm not going to spoil it. Don't worry, Barbarian will tell you all about it. But I don't see that selling out. It'll probably be around for a long time. The Bizarro, I kind of like, but I don't like his hair for whatever reason. He looks like Frankenstein. I don't like that.
Would you call that old military cut? Like straight old
crew cut?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are going off in the chat. I love it. But I do like the design of it. Just the hair. The hair is the only thing I don't like. It just reminds me.
I think it makes me look like it's like his face is so like it's got so much like edgy. It looks like stone almost.
Yeah. So that's kind of depressing. But one of the pops, if I see it in stores, I'll probably get it. But I'm definitely not.
It's kind of depressing. Oh no.
What's up? Why do you keep listen?
Listen, Linda.
We got the
Linda,
Snoop Dogg. Another Snoop Dogg pop. What they call it? These rocks. Gold. Jeez. That's how long it's been. I don't even know what it's called.
Gold jeans. But isn't this like the 10th one of Snoop Dogg or something? Is it Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg has a lot of them out, which is why I'm not really, trying to run to get any of them. I'll get one when I get one. There's so many of them out there. Because even the old ones are still fine on the shelves. So it's like, yeah.
You find them on the discount sections.
Yeah. I was actually going to buy the TLC ones. I went to see K.
TLC ones are cool though.
Yeah.
TLC ones are cool though.
And they had them on sale. I think they were $10 a piece. And I was like, I'll wait for them to drop a little more. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to go down a little. This is Alina from Shadow and Bone. I don't know the show. I don't know the character.
Shadow and Bone.
I do like how I don't know how many
TV
people
show.
know this.
Looking for a new TV show.
Yeah, you look in the globes on her hands, and her hands are inside of them. You can actually see her hands in there. That's a pretty cool design.
Actually, I started rewatching a show called Haven. I don't know if you remember that.
Haven?
Yeah.
So, no, never. I don't know if I heard of it, but when will gold die? I don't know if gold's gonna die. It probably will eventually.
The thing is, you know what? Like I was saying to you the other day when I said to you, it's this new tin pops, the new die cast. Or die casts.
Die cast. There you go.
Die cast.
Gotta say Americanized.
His new diecast. It's like I think that diecast failed so much with prototype chases. Like really,
Yeah.
Anyway, don't get it. Guys, come on, man.
Yeah.
Stop. Stop.
I don't know. For what he is talking about, because he hit me up and he's like, on the Vault series, the new diecast, because diecast just went away. Have you guys noticed? A diecast pop hasn't come out in a long time. But now they're doing these vaulted ones, the 25-year from the Vault series, like that's the new diecast now. So yeah. That's all right. I got the diecast I wanted. The only thing I'm missing is the Boba Fett Chase diecast, which I'm pretty sure the price is going to start dropping soon. So I'll grab one eventually. Of course, more Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, they're both all right. The thing is, I thought it was Prince at first when I first saw it. I was like, oh, new Prince. I was like, oh no, that's Jimi Hendrix.
You know, to be perfectly honest, I thought the same thing because I hadn't seen the black white one. And then when I looked further, then I thought, okay, wait, it's Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah. So, not one of the Jimi Hendrix I want. I do want to get a Jimi Hendrix pop. I don't think I have one.
I think the other ones are better that's come out compared to this one. I think this kind of made it stale now, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this one as much as the others. Then next, of course, we got Trigon and The Question. These are DC characters. I feel like a fail for Trigon. Trigon should have been a super or jumbo size because he's like a huge beast. Raven's father, if you know Raven from Teen Titans. And The Question, that's basically what he looks like, so I wasn't expecting much. He's like a detective, conspiracy theorist type character, so both designs are kind of what I expected, but I thought Trigon should have been bigger.
Bigger.
Yeah, definitely should have been bigger.
That's their whole spiel, isn't it? They never get the sizing right for a lot of things anyway.
Yeah, it's like, come on. And these were like some of the first announcements they did. So I was just kind of like, going through the first day. I was like, okay, these are kind of weak. Hopefully they start doing better. Talia al Ghul, of course, another DC character from the Batman part of the universe. I like the design of her. She's cool. If I was collecting a lot of DC pops, I would definitely pick this one up. The hair, the costume, everything. It's cool looking. Said by The Question, paint a face on it and get it signed. that would be awesome. Put your own face on there. Yeah. That's how The Question looks in the cartoons, guys. This one, okay. Not one that I plan on getting personally. It's basically Bugs Bunny dressed up as Fred Flintstone. But I'm telling you guys now, if you're interested in this one, pick it up. Because if they did Bugs Bunny as Fred Flintstone, they're gonna do a Barney version, probably Daphne as Barney. They're gonna do a Wilma. They're gonna do different characters as different characters. And as those characters come out, this one's gonna become more in demand, and the price is gonna go up. So if you want it, get it. If you're not interested, then don't worry about it. So that's my 2 cents on that. Because that's how I feel.
Because that's how I feel.
That's just how. Because that's what they do though. They'll drop a particular pop as a exclusive for a con, then they'll drop a different part of the set, either as commons or as different cons, and then it's like, oh, now I got to get them all, and now you got to pay more for the one you passed up on because you were kind of sort of interested in it. Like, yeah,
it's like what annoys me is they pick the most. Sometimes they pick the most random thing for like the con exclusive, right? And then things that are supposed to be more valuable in a sense are commons, and you can get them for like $4.50 in the shop. It's like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
it's Funko. Oh, not even caring about it making sense. And by the way, Brian Mariotti, he resigned, so not
I heard so.
Board, but yeah. So
he's not resigned. He stepped down or something.
Yeah, he stepped down. He's still part of the board. And of course, the price of the stock tanked, which was fine because I had sold all mine a while ago. But I just bought some more because it's gonna go back up. Thank you, thank you for making me more money, Funko. Anyway, Frodo carrying the ring, the one ring. Of course, Lord of the Rings fans. Of course, if you want it, go for it. But I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings fan, so I won't be getting it. Oh, the biddies, more biddies, guys.
The only thing that makes these biddies interesting is the fact that it'll be
black light,
a lot of space.
Black light biddies. They did really? Black light biddies.
What are you on? Are you on your Twitter or your Instagram?
This is Twitter. This is Twitter. Oh. Yeah. So black lights. They're doing. This one is actually a piece count on this. Like if you zoom in on the sticker, somebody else did it on Instagram somewhere. I can't remember which one, but yeah, there's like I think 600 of these or something like that. So if you're interested in this, definitely go for it because I'm sure there's a piece count. I mean, I like Batman, but you know, it's a sign of the speck of sand. Once they're able to, Barbarian, you know they're gonna do it. So yeah. He said, I've been off of YouTube, Barbarian. You know that. Here's the dude.
This dude. Someone actually made this itty bitty pops into a keychain.
Really?
I saw a video of it the other day.
Oh, okay. If you find it again, send it to me. I want to see that.
That's cool.
It said the Flintstones as Terminators or Walking Dead. That would be cool, but they're not gonna do it.
If Fabian's still in the chat, I don't know if he's still here. He must just tell me what he thinks about the Katsuki pops that are coming out. The Naruto pops.
Yeah, hopefully he's there. Bigger is better. Okay, well, just stop that, Barbarian. If I get any Big Lebowski pops, this is probably the one I get. I like this one with the rug. Because the rug is a stand instead of having a stand with the leg up and whatever. I like the design of this one. It may not be the best one. I just like this design best, especially considering the rug played kind of a role in the movie. It was just so funny. Oh God, the dude. Then Inuyasha. I hope I pronounced that right. I don't know.
I've believe it or not, it's actually like a mainstream anime that I haven't watched. It's crazy.
Yeah, I see it all the time, but I know nothing about it. But I do like this design though, and it's a glow in the dark.
Yes, but this anime lines pops are legit. They're really, really cool.
Yeah, they really. But I do like we always say, anime pops. Like you don't have to know anything about it. You just look at it and you're like, this is cool. So yeah, this is definitely cool. Of course, the glow in the dark is just a little piece on the staff, but you know. Oh, it's not a staff. It's like a little knife. Okay, I thought it was one long piece, but
it kind of looked like it's an angle.
Yeah. So you know, obviously, anime fans, grab it if you want it. Scooby-Doo in his scuba outfit, which is very topical right now with the whole submarine thing that happened. I don't know if you guys heard the story. Very sad, but you know the internet has no chill. But yeah, Scooby-Doo. If I can grab this for my sister, one of my sisters is a huge Scooby-Doo fan, so I might go for it, but I'm not planning on getting it for myself. The Funko Fleecer. This one is kind of crazy because
I think it's one of the better dinosaur pops out there, to be honest.
yeah, my thing is like, because the blood, I know it's not really blood, it's kind of like slime or ooze or whatever, but it just, for Funko, and for this particular license, Jurassic Park, I was just like, that's awesome.
I think like the dinosaur lines, like the Jurassic World lines and Jurassic Park lines, etc. The pops don't get enough love, in my opinion. Like they're really cool design, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, the Jurassic Park ones definitely. Did you see the orange translucent one? It dropped on the Funko shop and it's gone.
It's meant to be like the whole amber effect. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that one was a pretty cool one too. Like, yeah, the Jurassic Park pops,
that's a cool idea. Yeah.
Like, I'm not a huge Jurassic Park fan, but a lot of the pops they do look good. So I think they just overmade them because Jurassic Park is such a big license, so that's why you see them in clearance and sitting on shelves, because I just think they made too many. But yeah, a lot of the designs are awesome. I don't know, Jeremy. I really couldn't tell you if it's actually from an episode or not. Nothing that I can remember off the top of my head. Maybe from one of the new Scooby-Doo shows, because it looks kind of like the newer design. Because there's so many Scooby-Doo shows. Like, I couldn't tell you. Here's more Jurassic Park stuff. You get the couple of pins, glow-in-the-dark pin, keychains, lanyards. Then Reptar from the Rugrats. This is the 9,500 piece soda. Purple chase. I don't know. I mean, I'm happy that they're doing Rugrats stuff, but for whatever reason, I feel like it's late. I feel like you should have been doing Rugrats a while ago. But then again,
every soda needs to have a chase. Like, get over yourselves. Like, stop trying to be money hungry.
Well, yes, every soda needs to have a chase because they set that precedent. And if you don't put a chase, if you do a soda that's not a chase, it's either got to be a super low count or people aren't going to buy it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, why can't they? Like this soda particularly is going to get lost in the moment and stuff now, because, as you said, how late is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, mainly because.
But if they did like no chase, 3,000 run or whatever, that would have been something.
Yeah. If they just did like a 3,000 piece no chase, yeah.
But you know what that's what I'm trying to say. Like, obviously they can't do like a 10,000.
Yeah.
Thing with no chase, so it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. But you know how Funko does with certain licenses. Like Rugrats, they're not gonna make it like an 18,000 piece because they don't think it's worth that number. If it was a Marvel, it'd have been like 20,000 piece because it's Marvel, or Disney. It'd have been like 25,000 piece, but it's Rugrats, so they're like 9,000 piece or 9,500 piece. But that's one of the things that's going to make it sell fast because it's such a limited amount. And I mean, yeah, Rugrats, a lot of us do have a special place in our heart for Rugrats. I didn't grow up watching it. I was already grown. Well, not really grown, but yeah, I was basically grown when it's not mentally, but physically, yeah. So, we like Rugrats, but it does seem like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because my generation. I guess the generation right under me is probably going crazy for this right now. I'm sorry, I'm reading the the numbering thing is what stopped me from buying some of the Spider-Man sodas from Into the Spider-Verse, because they're not numbered. And I want the Scarlet Spider soda because I love the Scarlet Spider character with the hoodie. Just like the red leotard, the hoodie, the blue hoodie. Oh my goodness. I might cosplay that Comic-Con this year. We'll see. We got the Cobra Kai sodas, Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso. Of course, they both have chases. Both chases aren't very spectacular. They're just them in their.
You see that? Like, the thing is, like, this is kind of point. When you can't be bothered to make a chase that's too different at all, then what was the point of making it in the first place? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, at this point, like I said, they have to make a chase. They know they have to make a chase.
No, I mean at this
So they're
point,
like-
yeah, I agree. I agree with what you're saying, 100%. But
So
like,
now,
you know what I mean? Like, it's just
yeah. So, but the point I'm getting to is what you're saying. Like, they know they have to make a chase. So it's like, all right, what are we gonna do? And then you get chases like this, which are just, I mean, it's cool, but it's not different enough for you to be like, oh, that's cool. It's like,
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like in a way like what put me off buying Funkos so steadily now is because, like, take a look at the One Piece line that drops. Every second one of the One Piece pops that came out had a chase.
Yeah.
Which would be virtually impossible to get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
And forgive the way I'm putting this. It's just like Funkos literally just become chase whores, in my opinion.
Yeah, because unfortunately they like I said, they set themselves up to have a chase in the sodas particularly, but in most of their products now they have to have some type of chase because that's what the company's kind of built their legacy on. And then you get these cheesy chases like this, like Luau said.
But it's like,
it says Cobra Kai, but it looks like the younger versions of the characters. I've never seen Cobra Kai, but you know, I know that it's supposed to be them older, and this does look like the Karate Kid version of them, not really.
100%.
Cobra Kai.
But look, the thing is, the fact that they feel that they have to go to that point is kind of sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
That they have to put a chase and everything. But anyway, I actually did think that these sodas are pretty cool. But now that Luau says it, that it looks like the younger versions of them, I can't unsee that.
Yeah, I mean, on the can, they look like older versions of themselves.
The older,
yeah. But
I mean, they're still pretty cool though.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're a fan of the show, definitely pick them up. They're only 8,500 pieces, so yeah. And you know, most people are gonna get one of each. Probably try to get two of each. I don't know what it's gonna be like if you can get more than one of each product, but you know, people are gonna be trying. So definitely grab them if you want them.
It's kind of like it's kind of like, it's also another point. It's like in a lot of the stuff they put only one for customers. Like, how are you supposed to gun for the chase? Like, it's anyway. Yeah. Who's this lady in purple?
This is Gaia from Captain Planet. For years since we've been doing Hot Popics, pops that they should make. I always say Captain Planet. Pops they should make.
I just couldn't see the logo.
Finally,
the logo is very small.
Finally, we got Captain Planet. My only issue is that they made Gaia, which is the spirit of the earth, they made her a SDCC exclusive, and they did two versions of her. So you got this one, which I think this is the common. I think the diamond one is the exclusive one. I think they just showed this one. I don't know. I don't know.
The thing is,
the diamond one
is for me.
Piece.
The thing is, for me, like, can't they just maybe say, okay, let's just make this one diamond? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because she should be diamond. Because if you watch the show, she's a spirit. Yeah. And she's got the spirit look. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, can't they just say, okay, this needs to be diamond? It doesn't have to be a chase or anything, but because in the spirit of her spirit's character, let's make a diamond. You know?
Yeah, and that kills
me.
Because as you guys,
but now 800 of the 200 count of the diamonds are going to go to what do we call them again?
Flippers.
I couldn't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah,
we go to flippers, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, they're killing me because I definitely plan on getting the Captain Planet set. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna grab the whole set like right away, but if I'm gonna get the set, I gotta get Gaia. And of course, I want the diamond version of her. Come on!
Like, I'm not gonna gun for the Captain America. I think it'll be a cool pop collection to have, to be honest. But like, I'm a little bit put down that I can't get a diamond Gaia now, to be honest. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's something you have to have, like, but it's impossible to get.
And I love diamond pops like that. That more than any other pop, I think I have diamond more than any other. More than chrome, more than blacklight, more than glow in the dark. I think I have more diamond pops than any other outside of common, obviously. So I love diamond pops, and I want this one so badly. This was the first one they dropped that I said, "Ooh, I gotta get that." So that's one for me that I'm definitely going for. Of course, his Tweety Bird. I don't know, in a hat. Glasses.
I don't know.
Cool Tweety. I don't know. I mean, I've seen this design before, but I'm just kind of like, okay. I think this is one of those that they say they just put the sticker on it, the SDCC sticker on it, so it'll sell. They're like, oh yeah, throw a sticker on it, it'll sell. What's up, Umpty? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Say if it was made of diamonds. No, it's not the Eternals. That's not the Eternals. That's Captain Planet, bro. Captain Planet. So yeah, I don't care about this one too much. Looney Tunes Tweety Bird, great. Here's another controversial set. The Fairly Odd Parents 3-pack.
Not available in Europe, guys. Just like to let you know.
Listen.
Because we didn't watch the show in Europe.
Don't feel bad. Because even here in America, people can't get it. Because this is, so from what I've heard, it's exclusive to some shop that I don't know the name of because it's not a very common shop as far as I know. And for a lot of people, it's hard to get to this particular shop. Like, I think Slapshot Pops posted something that the closest store to them is like 3 hours away. So that means it's about 3 hours away from me because we're roughly in the same area. Somebody else I saw post on Instagram, their closest shop to them is like 4 hours and some odd minutes.
And the thing is,
like,
you know what, man?
What is this?
There's gonna be like one. There's like one of those shops, right? And then there's gonna be like
there
three
you
or
go,
four.
Mears. Yes, that's sorry, Ben.
There's gonna be like 3 or 4 of them in the shop, and then like you're not gonna get it. Do you know what I mean? Besides it being a really rare shop.
Yeah, it's crazy. So Umpty, you said one in the next town over. Well, if the town is close enough for you to get there. Grab a bunch, flip them for a huge profit. I'm not even joking, because this is probably going to be one of the hardest packs, 3-packs. Probably one of the hardest SDCC items for people to get outside of people that's at the con. Because wow, so far the stories I've heard, but interesting. I mean, the pops definitely look great. Of course, you got the stand up the butt look, but it is what it is. We're used to that by now. Of course, Heimlich from A Bug's Life with his beautiful butterfly wings. He's a beautiful butterfly.
This needs to be a jumbo pop. It probably isn't.
No, it's not a jumbo. It should have been a jumbo, but don't put it past them of making it a jumbo eventually. You know they'll do it. But I like it. It's cute. It's been rumored for a long time, so it's finally out. Go for it if you love A Bug's Life. Jessica Rabbit.
But, even though you're not a flipper, I don't know if you want to get some in your hands and just distribute it to the other collectors that can't get it. Maybe.
Yeah, do it.
Help other collectors out. That sort of thing.
Yeah, do it. I mean, listen. I'm not promoting flipping. I'm just saying, in this case, if you're close enough to get some, go ahead, grab them, flip them, do you. I'm not a hater either. But if you feel like, you know what, I'm going to go get some and find some people I know who want them and get them to the people who want them, do that too. Whatever you're going to do it. Do it.
See, do you remember a little bit earlier I was talking about sodas not having to...
Yes.
Not having a necessary to have a chase and that stuff all the time in low counts. I feel that this should have been a low count diamond chase. Soda, in my opinion. Straight off the bat, in my opinion. Like,
oh yeah,
honestly, this should have been a 3,500 whatever considered a low count.
Yeah,
Diamond, Jessica Rabbit. I say Roberts. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Yeah, and you're absolutely right, but it's Roger Rabbit, so it's Disney. So of course it had to be over 10,000 pieces at minimum 10,000, but it's 12,500, and it had to have a
but
chase.
Definitely one of the cooler items on the ACC, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
I'm kind of upset I didn't get the Roger Rabbit soda, but I guarantee you the value of the Roger Rabbit soda. Damn, it's hard to say back. Just say fast, right? The Roger Rabbit soda is gonna go up because Jessica dropped, and now people are gonna be like, "Oh, I need Roger if I'm gonna get Jessica." So, yeah. But this is one that I might grab one or two of if I can. It all depends. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Of course, you know I'm grabbing the Wicked Return of the Jedi version with his little bolo. Anything Star Wars, just know that I'm gonna go for it. That's it. Nothing special about the pop, really, but come on, it's Star Wars. It's Wicked. I'm gonna go for it. Number one from Stranger Things. Very basic design. If you didn't know it was from Stranger Things, you probably wouldn't know what it was. As soon as I saw it, I knew who the character was because I saw the Stranger Things season with number one in it. It's definitely going to be a quick sell. I think it's going to be one of the first few to sell out because Stranger Things is really popular still, even though you might not think so. And this character was very integral to what was the last season, the 4th season. So yeah, go for it. Go for it if you want it. Said Wicked. Listen, it's never a shocker when I want a Star Wars pop. The Little Mermaid. This is the live action version. I know Kay wants it, so I'll try to grab one for her, even though she don't need the Comic-Con exclusive one. She can just get the common one. But I know she wants it, so I'll try to get it for her.
I think this one would have been cool as a diamond, in my opinion.
It should have been. It definitely should have. It's alright looking. I mean, it's nothing special about it. So maybe I'll grab it for her, maybe I won't. But the movie was good though. If anybody didn't see the live action Little Mermaid movie, I saw it in 3D with Kay. It was really good. Really, really good. So I would recommend going to see it. Of course, young Leia with I can't remember the name of the robot. Lola. Yes, I'm going for it. Yes, it's Star Wars. Get off my back. And of course, Short Round. I want this one. Short Round from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. This was the movie was good. Yeah, movie was good. What was I gonna say? I've lost my train of thought there. But yeah, I want to get this because the actor.
Do you know what I thought? Do you know what I thought of this? Like I've recently, while we've been away from YouTube, I've binge watched Walking Dead. And I pulled up Walking Dead and watched all Walking Dead. And this reminds me of what is his name now?
Glenn.
Glenn. Yeah, I thought this was another Glenn Pop when I first saw it, and I didn't see the Indiana Jones because it looks very similar to the Glenn Pops.
I guess, yeah. It kind of looks like his son now. Now that you mentioned it.
I could have said anything, and you immediately said Glenn. So you obviously thought that it looks like Glenn too. Then.
Well, no, because the baseball cap and when you said The Walking Dead, I'm like, that's the closest character it looks like. So yeah.
Yeah, but still, like that's anyway.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I can see it. Yeah, it does. It does kind of look like it. But yeah. Okay. I can't give it credit for it. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want this. Savage 21. I don't know who he is. I don't even know if I've listened to any of the music. So if you want it, get it. Music is subjective, just like most things in life. So I can't speak on it. It's a cool looking pop though. Review the Little. Yes, you did, and I heard that episode of The Little Mermaid when you did The Little Mermaid. So yes, I know you guys had some stuff to say about it that I didn't like, but okay.
Ooh, this sounds controversial. What did this say?
No, it wasn't controversial. You know, like I said, some things are subjective.
The difference in opinion
doesn't make me stop listening to a podcast. The only time I stop listening to a podcast or watching a channel or something is if they really have a view or something that's kind of like hateful, where it's like a racial bias or, you know, something like that, where it's just like, I can't watch you or I can't listen to you if that's how you feel. But I love a movie, you hate the same movie, I don't care. You don't have to like the movie I like. It's just, you know. So yeah, that's not a bad.
Don't you have a good video clip?
Loteria, I don't know what this is. I've never heard of it. I don't think I've ever even seen the characters. I mean, I've seen a Red Devil before, and I've definitely seen a skeleton before. But this particular designs I haven't seen. I don't know what this is. I like how they look though, and it's got me interested. Not gonna buy it, but from what I heard, it's like a board game or something. So yeah, somebody might have to enlighten me on what those are. Look, Fabian. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. But
hey, Fabian's back. Fabian, what do you think about the new Katsuki? What do you think about the new Katsuki Pops? I mean, check quickly. Hurry up.
Oh, it says a Mexican game. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Chase said the devil looks like you, Heat.
Does he?
That's your new Halloween costume. That's what Chase said.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so, but okay.
There's nobody noticed that I cut my hair. I'm feeling very conscious that I cut my hair.
I couldn't tell because I haven't seen the back, so I didn't know if you had it in the ponytail or not. But all right, he cut off the ponytail. No more man bun.
No more man bun.
He said making the 2 6-inch pops made me mad because why? And spend more and more money. Of course, that's what they want you to do. Spend more and more money.
Yeah, but listen. Like, what's his name? The fish guy. I forget his name now.
You said the fish guy?
Yeah. It's Hitachi's partner in the Katsuki.
Okay.
I expected him to be bigger, but I didn't expect the other guy. I can't remember his name. I was just thinking of him. I didn't expect the second 6-inch, to be honest. Yeah, Kisame, that's his name. Yeah. I expected him to be bigger because he was big. But the other guy, not Datara, the plant guy. Anyway, I'm digressing. Let's look at the pops on the screen.
Yeah. Now I'm just letting you and Fabian have your little anime conversation. Yeah. Go for it. A lot of Freddy Funko Pops, and little Proto with the Blockbuster cassette. So these all look cool. Like, I'm not a huge Freddy Funko collector. I mean, I have a few. Obviously, you guys have seen some of the ones I picked up. So if I can get my hands on a few of them, maybe, but not necessarily any that I'm like definitely have to have.
Yeah, same. Yeah, like I don't know. Like this one just seems out of place, doesn't it? The soda.
With Freddy Funko.
Yeah.
They did I think this is the Blacklight Chase. 13,000. Yeah, 13,000 pieces.
It's funny though. Like, I kind of feel that they starting to do what I was suggesting they do back when we live streamed almost 3 decades ago. It feels like 3 decades ago. They do partial black lights and partial blocks in the proper way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Partial diamond. But like, it kind of feels like they're doing it wrong. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, why would you waste it on?
Well, I mean, as much as most of us are kind of burnt out on black lights still sell pretty well. For what I
listen. Do you not really set me off my? I was like, I'm not collecting or anything, obviously, but like, you're not really annoyed me. For about 3 years now, we've been waiting for the animated series Batman Blacklight series to continue. All right, I'm gonna throw the bomb at you. What do these motherfuckers do? They bring out the stupid Imperial DC characters in Blacklight. It's like, can you stop your shit, bud? Like, people want it. It's everywhere. But I got so annoyed. And then they don't only bring out maybe 1 or 2. They bring out like 60 on this class, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
That's what I'm saying. I think that's why Mariani stepped down. He's like, okay, I can't. He said,
I'm working with a bunch of morons.
He said, I try to fix stuff, but I can't. I gotta go. But yeah, 13,000 pieces is definitely too much for a Freddy Funko soda. It's gonna sell out, but I don't think it's gonna have a lot of value because it's too many pieces. It's gonna have value, but not as much as what you think a Freddy Funko should have.
Yeah, like
Let me put it that way. It's just It's everything must be black.
it's silly. It's kind of like they devaluing their own creation in a way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Because they know Freddy Funkos are a hot property, but they're a hot property because they're rarer and it's the company mascot. So when you make a lot of them, you're watering down your own mascot. But they don't care. They see dollar signs. So that's what they're trying to do. Here go the Blockbuster Rewinds. For those who don't know, we used to get these things called VHS cassette tapes that we used to have to put in a VCR player.
I think almost 80% of the chat is old enough to remember these things at the moment. We run with the old crap. This is like I don't see the point of this. Like, you know what's going to happen? You're going to stack it. You're gonna stack it in like books, like the old VHSs used to be stacked.
Yeah, that's what.
So what's the point?
Cool. That's gonna be cool.
No, I don't know. Do you Betamax? Listen.
Oh, God.
Do you know what that got me thinking of? I don't know if this was in how it was in Blockbusters in the States, but in our video stores, the more the older movies, they were slotted in like books. But the newer movies were put out so that you can see the cover and that sort of thing. Was that something that you guys had in your VHS video stores?
Well, out here, I mean, they put the cases out, and then they would have the videos like in the back room, the actual cassette.
The same. The same.
They would have the box.
But I'm talking about display.
Yeah, the display.
I'm talking about display, like they would have like the more latest movies with the VHS case sitting like it is in this picture.
Yeah.
Right? Out, and you can see the front cover. But then the older movies would just be the spine of the.
Oh yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah. They were like kind of stacked like on a bookshelf. How you have the book stacked. Yeah. A lot of video rental places used to do it like that. Is that what you mean?
And yeah. And then tell me, like when I was growing up, like not everybody had like a VHS machine.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be able to like hire it from like Blockbuster and stuff?
Well, I don't know if Blockbuster did it, but the video store that was close to my building where I was growing up, they had one of those services where you could rent a VHS if you needed one. Yeah, you could rent a VHS and the cassettes.
one of the bigger VHS video stores was called Mr. Video in South Africa, which was they were prominent. They were like one of the few companies that actually did hire out the VHS if you needed it, and it came in a big black wooden case, so you couldn't like take it out and like steal it and stuff.
Oh man, oh boy. I'm sorry, I was just having some moments thinking about the stuff we used to do in that damn video store. Anyway, yes, I actually like the look of this particular one. It's called Comic Book Hero Adventures. It's supposed to be the movie, but this particular Freddy with the superhero, like the kind of the Clark Kent opening the shirt and then the superhero one. This one looks kind of cool. Again, nothing I plan on going for. I got to see how much it costs because these, I don't know what they cost. I know in the was it the Box of Fun or the Fun on the Run box? Yeah, the Fun on the Run box. I think they had some of these in them, and they look all right. But I got to see what the price point is for these to decide if I'm gonna grab some. Of course, you got Bitty Pops, so you had to have Bitty Freddies. Again, I don't know if these are limited, like a piece count. But you know, they got different ones. The mini.
So who's this, like New York and some superhero? And,
yeah, they got the police
president or something?
officer. Yeah, this one looks like I don't know, like a mayor or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like a base. Yeah.
Because I
No,
can't
it's
really
like a kid or something.
see the picture. I can see the picture, but I can't see the names of who they're supposed to be.
Mm.
And I don't know if all of these are Freddy's that have been made before. I think these two I've seen before, the cop and the superhero.
The cop,
villain,
yeah.
but I don't remember seeing these two. Make mini rap and anime Funko Pop. Yeah, I'm waiting for the mini Pop Rocks. You'll see. Said Fun on the Run was about 100, so I'd say they're gonna be like 20 bucks. Yeah, that sounds about right.
The thing is, like, believe it or not, this mini pops are actually stupid popular for some reason. I think they're kind of cool, but I don't see like the stupid amount of appeal that they're giving people at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I've walked in stores and seen mini pops on shelves still. So I don't know how popular they are here, but Funko's pumping them out.
But like, listen, I think what put me off was kind of when they started doing that first get the mystery one.
I
was like, oh come on, or is that with all of them?
Oh yeah, of course, because they got to buy multiples to try and get that mystery one. But the mystery ones are different volumes, so there's one that's rarer than the rest. So that's the one you got to get. Of course, you know. This is Lilith. It's a Marvel character, Mother of Demons. I don't know who she is, and I know Marvel, but I don't know who Lilith is. Maybe if I saw a different picture of her. Oh, actually, there's a picture over here. Let's see. It looks familiar. Okay, but yeah, not really a character. Again, these oddball characters that they put in the cons. I don't mind them so much because, you know, I'd rather see something like this than another Spider-Man, another Captain America, another Hulk, another Iron Man. So yeah, do some of these off the cuff characters that people who are fans of the character are gonna like. But for me, this one is kind of like, okay. You said what comics are getting? Well, the DC pops so far, like the Question and Trigon, are definitely more popular than Lilith, at least from what I know of comics. And of course, the Ghost Rider. This is the son. What is it called? That damn game that just came out. The Marvel game.
Yeah. Burning Suns or something.
Yeah. The Midnight Suns. There you go.
Midnight
Suns.
Listen, I feel that this pop is made so spectacular. I think it should have been exclusive of some kind because it looks amazing, to be honest. Like,
I like the look of it. I'm not a fan, but I do like the look of it. This one, especially with all the fire on the chains.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They did such a good job with the fire. Like,
yeah. So
it's hard to believe that it's an actual Marvel pop and not an anime pop, to be honest.
Actually, you're right. This could be if I didn't know this was Ghost Rider, I would have probably thought it was an anime character. And then somebody would be like, no, it's Ghost Rider. I'd be like, oh shit, you're right.
But honestly, in fairness, like, it's so well designed. Good job for actually designing good Marvel. And yes, they should have made it glow. Radiance, right?
Yep.
But like,
go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, it's really cool. You would have, if you didn't see the Marvel trailer, you would have thought, hey, what anime is this from? I want to see the anime, you know? Like,
yeah. But this one, I know they did the Iron Man one, which was an exclusive when you pre-ordered the game, which I heard some GameStops were actually just putting on the shelf because they didn't get enough pre-orders. So if you were able to get one, cool, without ordering the game. But yeah,
I think 2K at the moment is having like 80% discount on it or something.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. I didn't play the game myself, but I don't know if it's not doing all that they have to give like an 80% sale or something. I don't know.
Right. A lot, except the fire. Yeah, it probably does glow on the black light.
Yeah, but it maybe gets that like murky glow.
Yeah.
Under the black light, probably. Which will still look cool anyway.
Yeah, well, it probably still will. I'm pretty sure Chase will get his hands on it and show us on One and Blue Funko Review. MODOK from Quantumania.
Spoilers if you haven't seen it though. Like I felt they done this man dirty in that movie.
Yeah, they did.
They done this guy so dirty.
And they definitely missed the opportunity because he should have had a mouth. Why they don't have the mouth on here? Like, come on, Funko. You should have put the mouth there. But if you're a fan of MODOK, go for it. But I didn't like. I mean, I liked him in the movie, and the way they explained him in the movie fits the MCU version of MODOK. They just made him more of a joke character, and it was kind of like
exactly. But as far as I can remember, he was like a pretty badass, not badass, but like threatening villain, wasn't he?
Nah, it was like it's just made for laughs, and it was.
Like I mean, he's character normally, and not in.
Oh yeah. In the comics, he's definitely much more of a threatening villain, somebody to be taken seriously. And in the movie, they just kind of, it was like a joke character. I thought that was going to be a lot more menacing, like be a credible threat in the movie. And it was kind of like, they just played him for laughs. And again, in the context of the MCU, I was like, okay, I can let it go and I can roll with it because everything doesn't have to be like the comic. I'm not one of those people, but I just kind of feel like they wasted the opportunity to bring a really good character into the movie more than just
into MCU.
Yeah. He said, "Why's the mole look better than special effects in the movie?" That's what I'm saying. There was no smile on the pop. Let's go. Move on from MODOK. The Spider-Man from the vault.
Listen,
go.
Like, Chase, I don't know. Is there actual old pop like this? Do you know what I mean? I feel like they just. I think
old Spider-Man does look like that. Yeah.
Are these modeled from old pops, or are they just making pops look old and making them say that it's a vaulted style?
No, I think the first Spider-Man pop did look like that. I think. To be honest, I haven't seen it in forever, so I don't.
No, but that's what I'm asking. Like, are these meant to be like vaulted pops that aren't around and they're bringing back in these tins, or they're meant to be looked like an older pop that's vaulted? If you understand what I'm trying to say.
No, they're supposed to be vaulted pops, the actual molds that they're putting out. Because I know the Batman one, and I believe the what's this guy? The one from Toy Story. I believe they are the original molds from those.
Oh, okay, there you are. Chase did say it's the first party they did. Now listen, I think this is a really cool concept. I really do think it's a tin and everything. But like, I kind of feel like it's kind of like a consolation prize to the die casts.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what we were saying earlier.
Like, you know what I mean? I think it's a consolation prize. But something I think would have been cool though is, wouldn't it have been cool if they had the die casts in this tin box?
Ooh.
Or if they did the die cast, the first edition ones. Do you know, like, they made the first Spider-Man pop a die cast.
Maybe.
I don't know. I thought that would have been an awesome approach, but I don't know.
Because this Spider-Man right here, it looks like it could be die cast.
I kind of like. I said to you when it first came out. Remember, I asked you about it, like a few weeks back or months or whatever it came out. Like, I like the concept of the tin and everything, but like, I don't get the coin and the little card and stuff that you get with it. I think those are pointless.
It's just stuff for them to throw in to give it value. To say, oh look, stuff.
No, I think it's. How much do they go for?
I actually don't remember. How much do the vaulted ones go
probably
for?
50 to,
I think 50.
Probably $50 to $60.
I think they're $50.
Yeah, it's not to throw more in. It's to throw more in so they don't feel guilty about charging your arm and leg.
Yeah, I haven't bought any of them yet. Once they get to Star Wars, which would be a while because they didn't start doing Star Wars till 2016.
Like no heat on it in that sense. Like, I do think it's cool content. I think there's a lot of wasted things in it.
Yeah.
Like, for example's sake, hopefully it manages to get to the point when they bring anime ones out, and they can bring maybe like it's going to be the first ever pops made of the series. I hope they bring out a Luffy one in it soon. I think that will look really cool.
That would be cool.
That's something I would like to have, to be honest. I know they're doing first editions of certain lines and stuff, but I just think,
Look, you see what the problem with Funko is, though. They'll start doing a new product, and once the product starts to lose the steam, so to speak, they stop doing it. Like, okay, for example, Diecast. Diecast came out hot out the gate. People were loving them. They went crazy printing.
I honestly think what killed it was the stupid chases. It started dumping. It started dumping as soon as they brought the chasers out. Regardless if the chasers looked like shit or not, the fact that the moment they started bringing the chasers out, the sales and stuff started dropping a bit.
What's up, HCF? I don't think the chasers killed it. What killed it was the constant restock, because now
for sure. I agree with you. Yeah.
You know, because remember the first one was the Captain America one. It was con exclusive. That's the only one that really has any value.
I don't mind restocks. Restocks are cool, but when you start doing it in a stupid way, they start making it that it's blatantly obvious that you just want to do the money.
Yeah, they restock too much. So there's still diecast sitting on the Funko shop because they haven't sold out. Because once they started doing the chases, that made it kind of more exciting. Even the plain unpainted mold, it's like, all right, it's not exciting, but it's a chase. So it's like, all right, there's something else, there's more value to go for.
But you know yourself, I said to you every time we saw that, I would rather have the normal one.
Yeah, in most cases I would rather have it because you want the colored version. But again, more value because it's a chase. It's less of them out there. But then when you're constantly restocking, now you're killing the value of the collectible, so people aren't going to buy it. Like the diecasts are literally worth less than what Funko is charging for them. That's why people don't want them.
You see, the thing is, like going to what Chase is saying, like he's saying proto. Like Chase, like dude, the only reason that they are saying it's a proto is because people were saying it's a proto. Yeah. It wasn't originally their thought. It's because of collectors like Chase that says on his live stream it's a proto. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Their intent wasn't for it to be a proto. Their intent was to be a silver diecast, whose diecast is metal. Yeah, that's what their original intent was.
Right.
But when people started saying, "Oh, it looks like a proto," it is a proto, then they started jumping on the bandwagon of their fans of their product. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's I don't know.
Yeah. What killed it was just them oversaturation, like New and Old said, like I said before. That's what I think killed it.
But you see the thing is, like,
make it more and more and more. Every time it's sold out, they restocked and they kept restocking. Like, okay, like, yeah, kill it. It should have been limited. They should have either made a certain piece count and said once they sell out, they're done, or once you do your first drop, if your first drop sells out, then you're done. Stop. That's why they stopped putting numbers on the sodas, because certain sodas are so hot, they sell out fast, and now Funko can't make more. So they're like, oh, we're losing money, so let's not put numbers on the soda. But guess what? The sodas with no numbers aren't selling. Why? Because nobody wants an unlimited a soda that you could just make $1 billion of, and then we get no value out of it. Like, no, nobody wants that. Exactly, and they're not learning from their mistakes.
You see, like, the thing is, what's really annoying, and this is like, it's things like this that was part of the frustration as well. I stopped. This goes back a year. I'm looking forward to a diecast, right, of Luffy, or even like to get a Sage Mode Naruto, Baby will agree with me, as a diecast would be awesome. You know what I mean? Or even a tin box of Naruto in a pop of Naruto in a tin box like this would be cool.
Yeah. Well, that's the point I was getting at when I first started.
You know what I mean? Will it get to that point, or will it fizzle out before it can get anywhere?
Right. That's what I was getting at. Funko will start something new, and it'll be cool, and you'll be like, "Ooh, when they get to this, it's gonna be awesome." But they're never gonna get there Because just like with Blacklight, how many Blacklight anime pops are there? Are there any? I don't know. Because guess what? They killed their own Blacklight. So they keep making Blacklight of popular characters that people don't want. But if they started doing some Blacklight animes, I bet they would sell, because it's like, oh, you went there with anime. So by the time these figures in these boxes and from the vaults, by the time they get to any anime, they're probably going to play out the whole from the vault thing, and people aren't going to care anymore. And
they could have made the longevity of their products a little bit more, in the sense of, have a look at this. You know, this whole concept that you're talking about Fred Flintstone as Bugs Bunny, right? Or as Bugs Bunny. I don't know, who's it? Was it Bugs Bunny?
Yeah, Bugs Bunny as Fred Flintstone.
They're killing the longevity of their own price in a way. Like, there you already know that in the next con there's maybe going to be another Flintstone character.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So what if they put this concept in of saying, we're not going to flood the market with black lights, but we'll get the people excited to see what the next black light's going to be available, and they don't have to make it exclusive. Do you know what I mean? They can say, okay, look, Spider-Man blackout lights coming this SDC. Then the next con, they can make it Hulk. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The people kind of create a buzz, oh, what black lights coming out next, instead of flooding the market with 50 at a time. Do you know what I mean? Like what happened with there was one of the cons where they just had like 5 or 6 black lights, Marvel black lights. So I was like,
well, I'm not going to remember that.
But you know what I'm saying, though. Like, I think they're killing their own longevity of their product. Like,
yeah, but that's what it is. It's like, whenever something becomes big or people are really excited about it, they flood the market with it, which at first people are excited. Like you said, they're happy to get it. But then instead of going bigger in a sense of different characters or different lines, or, more exclusive in that thing, like say Blacklight, for example, if they had went anime Blacklight, if they did more off-brand Blacklight, finish the damn Batman animated series Blacklight line, like things like that, people would have been.
And
excited.
they don't have to finish it like straight away. Dude, they can bring out like one every con or something, or one every second con or something. They can see there's any motivation to actually finishing it.
Yeah, they start to flood the market with it, and it just.
And just one more point on that diecast thing. When they introduced the chase, and the reason why, in my opinion, was the problem, was because you started seeing the common going for cheaper than what you can actually, on the second-hand market, that you can actually get it new, right? So this side, you're getting the diecast for like €60.
Mm-hmm.
But you could get a second-hand diecast for between €35 and €40. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, if I want the normal colored diecast, for example, right, and I'm not worried about the chest, I'm just going to go and buy it on the second-hand market.
Yeah.
For half the price. They're not focusing on the value. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not realizing. Obviously, the stock's not going to move. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's, if you can get the same car near mint for half the price than actual brand new from the show, do you know what I mean? You're also going to buy the one that's near mint that was driven 1 kilometer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I was saying about the diecast. Like, the value of the diecast is less than what Funko's selling it for. Like, I can get it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, like it's you can get it for like $35.
Yeah,
but
I can go on.
Still, right now, if you go onto Funko Europe, I think it's maybe $50 now. They dropped up a little bit, but it's still €20 more.
Yeah,
and you still have to pay the €9 shipping to get it to you.
Yeah, nobody's buying them, because I could walk into almost any comic shop or on Whatnot or eBay and get a diecast for less than what Funko's selling. So why would I buy it from Funko when I can get it for less somewhere else? By the way, if you do go on the Funko shop and see any of their exclusives outside of Funko exclusive pops, if you see like an Amazon exclusive, a Target exclusive, a Walmart exclusive, don't buy it from Funko. Go to the actual website of the store, because most likely it's on clearance. For example, let me just, since I'm talking about it, I'm gonna take the stage real quick. Do you guys remember these? These were the Amazon exclusive, the 3 with Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon and Maul. I think they're $30 a piece on Amazon. I got all 3 of them recently. I haven't done a video yet, but I got all 3 of them sitting up here recently for less than $20 combined.
Jeez, that's crazy, man.
I think I paid somewhere around $18 and change for all 3 of them from Amazon, but they're still selling for like $30 on Funko Shop. $30 a piece. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. All right, definitely go to the website and find it.
But back to these guys now.
Yes,
this is like
Love and Thunder.
Is there a continued story, or did I miss something in the movie or something? Like,
no, this is basically the Pops. They just didn't drop when the movie came out.
No, but like, who are they though?
Who are they? Thor, and this was the little girl. You didn't watch Love and Thunder? You didn't see the little girl?
I did watch it, but I don't remember the little girl.
Yeah, at the end when he adopted Gore's daughter. This is Gore's daughter. Remember, Gore's daughter died at the beginning. That's why he started killing the gods. And then at the end, Thor convinced him to bring his daughter back to life. And then Gore died, and then Thor took the daughter.
Was this in like?
Yeah, that was at the end of the movie. See, you don't even remember the movie. You're like, I don't remember all that.
I don't remember all that. That's why I was confused, to be honest. Like,
yeah, this is.
That's the daughter of the guy that died of thirst or hunger and stuff, is it? The bad guy.
Yeah, that's Gore's daughter. It's actually the name of the Pop is Gore's daughter instead of Love, which was supposed to be her name in the movie, but whatever. I do like this Pop though. I like her Pop. I like it. Probably not gonna get it, but I like it. And of course Thor. Another Thor Pop. I don't care. TechBot, what's going on, bro? Started with a mouse. Oh man. Okay, next up, Captain Marvel. This is another version of Captain Marvel Pop. I actually love this design. To be honest, when I first saw it, I thought it was a Harley Quinn Pop. I didn't know it was Captain Marvel. Then I saw Marvel and I saw the design. I was like, oh, it's a Captain Marvel Pop. And I was like, but actually, it's a cool looking Captain Marvel Pop. So.
It does kind of, now that you say it, it would look at first glance a Harley Pop, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was the Harley Pop. Well, we're going to get to a Harley Pop later. But, yeah, if you want it, grab it. I mean, I know a lot of people hate on Captain Marvel, but that's because of the movie. In the comics, she's actually a pretty awesome character, and I love this design. Probably not going to get it. Also, has anybody collected these Amazon put together Civil War Pops? I'm not, but... You know,
it's
if
just
you
too
are,
many, I think.
let me know if you like them. Let's see. Here we go. My Hero Academia. This is part 5 of the 6 that you put together. I forgot they were even doing this.
Oh, I also forgot, to be honest.
It's not
when
part
I saw
of
this
the,
one.
Yeah, it's not part of the Funko drops. I just wanted to mention it. The SDCC stuff. This one was interesting to me. I had no idea about Hunter x Hunter. I saw Super Size and I saw the hair and I was like, okay, cool.
It sounded like, listen, if there's a pop that they actually did right, I've always said that I give Funko a lot of shit, I do. But when I give them their props, I do. They did this actually very well. The only thing that I have with this, you see what happens without giving too much spoilers. He powers up so much that he rapidly ages into a powerful adult.
Yeah.
So this is a 13-year-old, 14-year-old kid that powers up so much into like literally he's adult. His hair grows out and stands. It's actually a pretty awesome moment in the anime, right? Mm-hmm. But like he still looks very childlike with the box. That's the only fault I have with it. But otherwise, the design of the box is actually pretty cool, and the box is actually really tall. It's a massive box, so. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to see how it looks in the box. I want to see the design.
I think I've got a picture. I'll send you after this.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, not knowing anything about the anime, I'm like, okay, it's a cool looking pop. I'm interested. Of course,
I actually
I'm
think
not
you
gonna
might
play
actually like this. You might like this anime. It's actually got a lot of topics that you would like as a person, in my opinion.
What are you trying to say? No, I'm just messing with you.
No, no,
I want to see what it looks like in the box, but I found that design interesting. I'm like, see, this
it
is
is like
something where-
Chase. It's like two pop store. Yeah.
this is something where even if I don't know what it is, I'm not interested in collecting it. This is the type of stuff Funko should be pushing more into. These types of designs, weird character traits that's like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, yeah.
But you know what's going to be annoying about this pop? There's probably some translucent thing trying to hold his head up at the back or something. Like Funko does many things like that.
It could be. We'll have to see what it looks like, but yeah, it could be another Hunter X Hunter, Key Hunter. I don't know how you say it, but I like the design of this pop. I know nothing
This
about
is a pretty cool one. I think if they made the wings and stuff like shine or something, it would fly. I think it would be very cool.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like the coloring on it because it kind of does look like it might have some type of translucence to it, but we'll have to see the pop in person. But
very flamboyant character in this story. Pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see how that goes. I mean, of course, if you never watched the anime, you don't know. People who are fans of anime are going to buy it. So, yeah, I have no problem either. This one is one that I found to be pretty cool. Of course, they got the Tony the Tiger on the surfboard. I like the water effects on the surfboard. The surfboard is actually the stand. They did a flock version. That's 2,000 pieces. Awesome. For those of you, because I'm not really one anymore, but the icon collectors might be kind of upset at a 2,000 piece flock, but that gives it value. Just like I'm upset about the Diamond Gaia, that's 2,000 piece. That gives it value. And and there's a more common one that you'll probably be able to get. So it's great. See what I did there? I'm sorry. Moving on. The old school, the original Tony the Tiger design in a soda, 10,500 piece. The chase comes with the surfboard. Basically, he's holding the surfboard behind his back. I think what they should have did with this chase is what they did with the Bugs Bunny soda, where you have to put the ears on because the ears are obviously too high to fit in the can, so the ears come separate. They should have the surfboard come separate and then just stick it to the bottom of his feet and put them on it. That's what I think they should have did. The problem with that is no, it would have been wrapped up, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered, because I was gonna say you could probably shake the can and tell there's a surfboard in there, but no, because they come wrapped in bubble wrap, it would have been together. So yeah, I don't think that would have been an issue. But yeah, so if I were you, I'd log off Heat. What happened to Heat?
I don't know.
I think we missed something.
I think I missed something too.
But yeah, I don't mind this soda. I'm not planning on getting it, but I'm glad they did a ad icon soda, the old school Tony the Tiger. It looks cool. I just think they should have separated the surfboard and made it to stick to under his feet. Next, I don't even have to say it. You guys already know. I'm getting 2, 3 if I can. I just gotta find out when it drops. If they drop tomorrow, I might have problems. If they drop Friday, I might have problems because I'm working during the drops. That's the problem. So I might have issues. But other than that, yeah. Come on, it's Darth Vader. It's a soda.
I almost bought the 10-inch Darth Vader, but like I don't have any space for it now.
Okay, I got you.
I get it now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean the only 3-liter soda I have right now is the Wampa, which is behind me. It's out of the bottle. The bottle is in another room somewhere. So yeah, I definitely want this. Actually, I got the Wampa from New and Old Funko Pop unboxing. Thank you guys. But yeah,
Yeah, I got very limited space, as you can see.
Yeah, space is becoming an issue for me too. I've sold a bunch of my pops. I sold a bunch of my comics, and I'm about to sell a bunch more. But I gotta. Even if I don't have room for it, I'll buy it and put it in a box somewhere. I gotta get it. Johnny Knoxville. I wanted to ask you what you thought about this one because it's the WWE version of Johnny Knoxville from WrestleMania. Do you care?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like I don't care.
It's gonna be like, was it necessary to make this pop? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I was looking at it, I was thinking, it's like, was it really necessary?
Well, necessary? No. I mean, not necessary to make any pops, really.
But like, this is gonna be no. But like, I mean, this like Johnny Knoxville, like,
from what I understand, his match at WrestleMania was very positively received. I loved it. It was fun, campy, what you expected, and like, yeah, why not? Like, why not? I'm not gonna buy it, but why not?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Did you see that? Did you see that meme where he's starting to look like Jamie Curtis? Who was it?
Oh,
was it Johnny Knoxville? Or was it someone else? I'm not confusing it now.
I don't know the meme.
Yeah, I must have a look for it again. I must save all these memes and send them randomly to you. Rian, I don't think your living room is as blocked up as Kevin's living room.
Yeah, both of you guys are crazy.
I'm hearing that Kevin's like wall to wall, and he's doubled up now.
Yeah,
that is a crazy amount of pops.
Like, I can assure you, I've got a good amount, but I've been offloading a bunch of them that I don't care as much about anymore. And I've got some sitting in some boxes that I'm gonna offload soon. I'm only keeping stuff that I really, really love.
Yeah, I got rid of a crap ton of my pops.
Yeah, it's like if I don't,
like, all of my Demon Slayer pops are gone. A bit of my One Piece pops.
Yeah, I'm to the point where if I don't love it, absolutely love it, if I don't have it, I'm gonna be upset. Then I'm keeping it. Other than that, I can let it go. I've actually given away a bunch of my stuff. Yeah, Star Wars Legos. Yeah, I'm not doing the Star Wars Legos because, I mean, I used to love Lego growing up, but I kind of got away from it. And now it's like it's kind of like Funko. It's too much. If I did Star Wars Legos, it'd be way too much. But what I am gonna start doing is get back to getting the helmets and the lightsabers, because that was something I always wanted. And yeah, they're starting to come out with more realistic lightsabers. So
listen, if there's a lightsaber I want, is the dark saber. Man, that thing's beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, I got the electronic one, but I want the actual like prop version of it. So yeah. So here we go. We're gonna go through. I mean, we've seen some of them, but not all of them. Basically, gonna go through and say what I want, what I don't want. I don't really care for Heimlich. You could chime into Heat, and anybody in the chat, just say what you're gonna get. I might grab a Jessica Soda. I'm not getting Goldie. I know Heat wants Goldie. I'm not grabbing Goldie.
I don't know if, like, the thing is, I don't have space for it, and the problem with me is I know that I'm gonna want to have all of the other wanted signs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I don't have a lot of space for it, and I know I'm not gonna be able to get all of them, and it's just gonna end up upsetting me in the long run, in a way.
Yeah. Well,
the thing is, they update the wanted sign, the wanted posters. So what I'm hoping they're doing is, for example, now Luffy, I think he's had about 3 wanted signs of wanted posters. I hope they do all 3, because then I'll get all 3 of Luffy's wanted posters. Do you follow?
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Then I won't get all. Then I'll be satisfied with something like that.
Okay. But I'm gonna reiterate what I said. Not necessarily what you're gonna get, but what you want to get. Like, because yeah, space and money, and it might sell out, so you might not be able to get it at a fair price or what you think is a fair price. But I know you want it, so that's where we're gonna go. All right. just to make it easy.
All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro.
Because I know you want it. Try like hell not to watch the new Ahsoka. I haven't watched the new Ahsoka trailer yet because I want to do a reaction for my
Is there a new trailer?
reaction channel. Yeah, they did the final trailer because it comes out in about a month. It's only about a month away.
Really?
So they did the final trailer. Yeah.
I haven't watched the latest episode of that Secret Wars show.
Now I saw Secret Wars. I watched it today. But I haven't watched the
Yeah,
Ahsoka trailer yet because I want to react to it, and it's going to be on my Jkl Awesome Reacts channel, which I'll put in the description of this video once we're done. I know, Millennium Falcon. Oh my God, tech. So people keep sending me pictures from there, and I'm like, y'all are killing me. So yeah, I don't care about these two. I definitely want Vader. Out of all of the Freddy Funkos, these two VHS ones I kind of like. The one where he's a robot and the one where he's a superhero. Depending on how much they cost, if I could throw one in the cart, I might grab one. But you know, we'll see. Don't care about Proto. Don't care about those. Don't care about those. I like Bizarro, but I probably won't get it. Not really interested in any of these. Maybe my sister, like I said, if I can grab some for her because she likes Scooby-Doo. Definitely want Gaia, and these are two of my favorite characters, Marvin the Martian and Daffy Duck. Like those are my top two. Actually, no, I like Wile E. Coyote better than Marvin the Martian, but my top three is Daffy Duck, Wile E. Coyote, Marvin the Martian, as far as Warner Brother characters. But I don't know about these VHS thingies yet, so I don't know if I'll get them or not. And yeah, I don't really care about those. So there you go. I'm definitely getting Leia. Where's she at? Where's my young Leia at? She's somewhere. Let me go down the list. Don't care about none of these at the top. Not getting none of those. Well, I do like this one. I might grab this dude. None of those. I want short round, so I might grab short round, but none of the rest. Anything from GameStop, I don't rush out to get anyway because I end up finding it in GameStop. So I'm not rushing to get anything from GameStop. And then that one for K. Let me see. Of course, I'm getting Wicked. I'm getting Young Leia. Or one. Don't know if you can get one. And all the rest, I'm kind of like, that's it. So I mean, I think like there's a few cool ones in between, but I think what's really cool on this last page is that dinosaur. I think that's a cool desktop in my opinion. This one, the dinosaur one, yeah. You can use it like a cool paperweight or something. To be honest. Yeah. Well, Target exclusives also, I don't have problems getting. They'll be in the Target, so I'm not in a rush to get it. But yeah, you're right. This is probably the first Jurassic Park pop that I've seen that I'm kind of like, I might grab that. Oh, because like you said, you could just put it somewhere and it's, it's a nice little prop. You know, it looks cool. Because I'm pretty sure it's a nice size to actually look like a little dinosaur egg. So, you put it somewhere and it's like, oh, cool. Really, Tech? Nothing? There's nothing from SDCC that you like? Interesting. And you get the no, I did not get the 18-inch Vader, but I do want it. They messed up the eyes on Marvin the Martian. Really? Let me go back. I don't know. I have to see a better picture of it because I don't think they put out a regular picture by itself on the Twitter. I have to see a better picture of it. Maybe they did pop eyes instead of doing I think it's because they did circle. Yeah, they didn't do like it's just a little circle. Yeah, they did the circle pop eyes. Okay. His eyes got no character, man. He said, "Now you're while it is sharing." Now, the thing with a lot of the drops, like this particular drop, yeah, there's not a lot that I really want. There's a lot of them I like. And a lot of them that's like, oh, if I could get that in my collection, yeah, maybe I get it. But as far as the ones I want, yeah, there's only like maybe 4 of them. But which one did I get a lot from last year? Was it Emerald City? I forgot which one it was. But yeah, there were a ton of them in that one. I think that's the last con I bought so many pops from. And yeah, it kind of ebbs and flows in that way. Like sometimes a con will come and they'll have a ton of stuff that I want, and sometimes a con will come around and it's like, maybe a few. Fear of missing out was a lot stronger. Well, yeah, fear of missing out was a lot stronger, but Funko killed that again. What we were talking about, they oversaturate the market. They're making too much product, and for them, it's like, oh well, we want to make sure we can sell as much as possible. But when you put out so many that you're not selling out, and that people can still get it a year later, and it's, you know, just $15 on the shelf. Why should I run for it? Like nobody's gonna buy that. And also, if you haven't been watching, Slapshot Pops has been doing a series of videos. Where are they now? So basically, going back to past cons, looking at what the prices were going, what the pops were going for after the con, like when they released versus what they're going for now. And the majority of the pops, the prices go down. Like the con will come, the pops will drop. They'll be selling for like $100, $200. And now you can get them for like $20, $30. Like, yeah, they're killing the values of their own products. He said Dorbs meets gold with those VHS. See, the thing with the VHS, I'm not mad that they're doing it. I love when companies try new things because it shows me that at least they're trying to do something. At least they're not leaning into just, okay, well, Pops is our popular thing. Let's just make another new Pop. We tried Blacklight. Blacklight was hot. Now Blacklight's dying. Let's do some more glitter, or let's do another glow in the dark, or let's do, like, they're trying a different type of product. But this particular product, I don't know, it's for me. But I felt that way when sodas first dropped, and now I kind of like certain sodas. So we'll see. We'll see. I got to see it in person. Like a lot of the things, I have to touch it, I have to feel it, I have to smell it, I got to look at it. That's what she said. Stop that!
I thought you were going to say lick it for a second.
Oh gosh. Anyway, so here's the Mexico list. You guys can pause it. And the Chile list. And the Peru list. By the way, all of this is on my Instagram if you want to look at it. Jkl_Awesome. And this is Ecuador, Panama, Costa Rica, and Guatemala. I don't know if they dropped the overseas ones yet. For
it doesn't matter because there's like 7 of them that's not UK or European.
So
Listen,
yeah,
I sent you the pictures just to touch on it quickly.
Captain
Did you see
Planet.
that bull? Did you see that nonsense I sent you where Funko Europe is saying UK only on some of the pops? Like, that's the worst concept of life ever, considering that your site is called Funko Europe and you're telling me UK only. Are you a bunch of malnutritioned idiots that you don't even realize what you're saying? Like, you got to be some kind of special lacking in the head to think that makes any sense.
Listen, all I can tell you is...
No, but honestly, they just need to stop this bullshit and say Funko Europe. They must just call it Funko UK and get it done with. Like, just spend this $1 million that you are supposedly getting from the UK clientele only and change the domain to Funko UK.
I'm telling you, the company is run by Americans. And, excuse me, sorry to tell you, most Americans don't know the difference between Europe and the UK.
No, listen, that excuse worked last month and the years before, but like it doesn't work when the name says Europe and then you say UK only. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's
Hack the Planet! Oh my God, I want those too, Tech. I want those.
Hey, listen.
I'm sorry.
Listen.
Go ahead.
How many people would say, right, Funko US only available in Arizona? It's the same story. It's the same story.
I'm just saying
No, you're trying to be positive. Like, whatever, man. Listen, Captain America pops are really cool. They're
I'm
really
not
cool.
trying to be
I think
positive. I'm just trying to lighten the mood because I understand the frustration. It's stupid. How are you running $1 billion company and doing stuff like this?
and you can't understand the basics. I just get so frustrated. Like I can understand that there's only enough for the UK. Whatever, man.
Yeah,
But don't be certain that you have your site called Funko Europe and you said UK only. That's
yeah,
pure ignorance, in my opinion.
yeah.
But
It's
anyway, Captain America, I shouldn't
Captain
have gone so
Planet. Captain
deep into
Planet.
that. Okay, Captain Planet, sorry, my
Yeah,
mistake.
I
My,
did.
anyway, listen, I sent you a pop of a Captain America. Of Captain Planet, sorry. Listen, let me explain this quickly. The UK fell out of the European Union. They're not even part of Europe. And that makes it 100 times worse. And I didn't want to even bring that up. But the fact that they're not even part of Europe, they literally walked away from Europe. And
Oh,
oh god.
yeah, yeah.
I'm not even European. I'm not even Irish. I'm not even from the UK. I'm a freaking South African. Do you know what I mean?
I know,
Like,
I know. I just wanted to rile you up. All right, let's go. Captain Planet. Well, he has a
anyway,
green color in the
I
cartoon.
I sent you a Captain Planet picture, but it wasn't this one. Didn't I send you a picture of one of him flying or something?
You might have. I don't know.
Do I have it? Let me have a look again. Because I'm almost certain that I did. And when I saw this picture, I thought, no, but wait, that's not.
Because my only complaint. I mean, I'm happy. No, oh yeah, you did send it to me. Yeah, he was kind of like blasting off or something. Yeah,
He was floating or something, wasn't he?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do more versions of Captain Planet because my only complaint is that they made it a common, regular size pop. Where Captain Planet should be at least a super size. You don't have to be jumbo size.
Well,
It should have been
also,
super size.
and
And they gotta make him glow in
the
the
other
dark
5 were
or-
kids.
Yeah, they got to do a glow in the dark or one with him flying or something. So I'm pretty sure there'll be more Captain Planet pops coming. Maybe not more of the
Like,
kids.
are they going to
more
make any of the bad guys?
They should. They should do a few of the bad guys.
Do you remember that when the bad guys made their own rings?
Oh, I don't remember the episode, but I do remember the episode.
You remember the thing?
I remember the
That was so
storyline,
awesome.
yeah.
I thought that was so cool. It's like when the inner bad guy came out.
yeah, inner bad guy. But yeah, I'm so happy they finally did these. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. But yeah, Captain Planet is why I want to get.
Just likes seeing me rant.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why they're here, man. They're here to set you off.
Yeah, actually, Chase, you know what?
Hmm?
Chase, someone actually said this to me as well. Like they can't remember Captain Planet having a mullet. I actually that's one of the things I remember him for. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
he always had the green mullet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they did the Target dog with the Mickey ears. I think this is gonna be a Target exclusive. So if you want it,
Surely this Target dog has his own line by now, surely.
yeah, right. And then I know
This
it's
is
not
so
part of the
beautiful, though.
drops, but oh my god, I
Like,
gotta get
I
it.
think this is so amazing, man. Do you have a shot of the outside of the box one? Did I send that to you?
Did you? I think you did.
I think so.
This is that. Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. That's my. That's gonna be my first
Like-
comic cover. That's gonna be my first comic cover. I
Like,
haven't got any of them.
without the box on, it looks amazing. To be honest, it just looks so
Freaking amaze balls. Oh, damn it! Hold on. I love Harley.
Oh, it looks like
My girl.
TikTok likes it too.
Definitely have to get this one. Like I said, this is gonna be my first comic cover, and I might even pre-order it. I just gotta find out where it's from. I think it's an Amazon exclusive. if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
she's live at Amazon. It's live now, I think.
Yeah, so I might have to pre-order that bad boy. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to my But let's go back. There was something else that dropped. Oh no, I need to go to my Instagram. That's what I need to do. Insta, look, Fed just posted stuff. There he is. There it is. Oh my God, look at it. Shit, I might buy 2 just so I could put one out the box and display it. Oh God, this thing is awesome. Can you guys see it? Is it on the screen? Because I'm working 2 screens here. Okay. Yeah, they are doing certain comic covers, doing doubles of certain characters. That's like, do the regular ones before they start making more. But yeah, they're gonna kill the comic covers and the movie posters and the VHS covers.
GameStop's officially closed here in Ireland. There's no GameStops anymore.
Really?
Yeah. I forgot to tell you actually. I just remembered now. They all closed down.
Oh wow! Sorry to hear that.
But the thing is that I think they were ridiculous with a lot of their prices, especially the big pops. And that's what got me thinking about it. Is because you get these bigger that Stranger Things one with Eddie and that other boy on top of the bus.
Oh yeah, the one with the bats. Yeah. Eddie and Justin. Yeah,
that was that's pricey. It was like $50, but then GameStop had it for like 119 euro or something, and then they brought it down on special for like $80. It's like, dude, you're not doing anything. Like, I get it. It needs to be more expensive because there's more in it and everything. I do understand it. But like where everybody else, including Funko Store, was selling it for like $60, they were selling it for like 80 or 90 euro. What?
Yeah, because it actually was a pretty hot pop because of the character in that scene. So I could see why they were trying to sell it for more. But like your GameStop, but you're not like a hot game store.
Yeah. It was so bad, man. But that's how they were with a lot of the stuff, man. Like that Obi-Wan, where he was riding that little horse, alien horse thing.
Theope. Yeah.
That was something for like 190 or something.
He just said it.
He said it as I was saying. Like 190. It's just like, are you kidding me, man?
Yeah, they
and like Funko Store themselves was selling it for like $39.99.
Yeah. See, that's ridiculous. That's probably why they went out of business. You're right. The Werewolf by Night Pop.
Listen,
I'm happy that they finally went there.
Ted, that's freaking awesome, man.
Yeah, that's the.
I might just get that just to have outside, like an out of the box pop. To be honest, it looks so cool.
Yeah, that's the man thing. They called him Ted in the show, but that's man thing. And of course, Jack Russell was the werewolf, and then Elsa Bloodstone. These look pretty cool. I want to see them in person, like the coloring.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like these. I like the design.
It's cool. If you haven't seen it, American Werewolf. What's it called? American Werewolf, was it?
Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night. Yeah. I don't watch it. It's a very good series. I enjoyed it. I'm glad you recommended it.
Yeah, it was really, really good. More Yu-Gi-Oh pops for anybody who cares about Yu-Gi-Oh. I used to love Yu-Gi-Oh, and I knew they were going to come out with a bunch of pops, but I haven't collected.
I can't remember the little thing that looks like a critter. Remember the critters?
Karibo.
Yeah, I couldn't remember that was his name. I thought it was called something else. And I was looking at the name of the box. I was like, is that what it was called?
Yep, that's Karibo, and that's the Time Wizard. That was one of Joey's favorite cards, Time Wizard.
Yeah, I used to watch this when I came home from school and stuff.
Yeah, I used to love Yu-Gi-Oh. Me and Jay used to play all the time Yu-Gi-Oh. And of course, last but not least, we got the Fundays box. You got to choose your mascot. You get 3 pops, a mascot, and 2 sodas.
I might get a little bit of heat for this, but I think this is the most underwhelming Funday, to be honest.
You think so? The mascots?
Yeah. Like, people look forward to the themes that they have with the Funday boxes, right? The Protos, the Robos, and all that stuff. This is meant to be the same thing as that, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
But they didn't stick with it at all. Like, I think just the one is a Proto, the wolf.
Yeah, the Protomo wolves. Well, this one is based around camp, and these are like...
Yeah, no, but I mean, still, like, why would you put yourself in a position where you don't... Because there's people that's now collecting all the Protos, for example. I think Kevin's collecting all the Protos mascots.
Oh, I get what you're saying. It's like they had the Proto,
you know what I mean?
And then
but now there's
no something, and now it's the Proto Wolf. So I get what you're saying.
No, but like, there's none of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Anyway,
You know why they have to look so angry? Yeah. Well, I want the wolf. I saw them and I was like, okay. I mean, I like eagles, but I like wolves better. Actually, if I would get the wolf or the bear.
see, the thing is, when I'm looking at these things, I'm thinking of that eagle from that John Cena series. What's he
Yeah,
from?
eagly. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah. When I look at this bear, I think of Cocaine Bear. Do you know
The
what I mean? Like,
cocaine bear. Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
And when I look at the wolf, I think of the cat wolf thing. You know, the Captain America is a werewolf.
Oh, the
You know what I
Captain
mean?
America
Like,
werewolf pop.
you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, that's what I'm seeing when I look at these things. Like,
Wow. Okay. Okay.
do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really.
Gave it new light. Gave it new light. But let's be honest. You're not buying the box for the mascot. You're buying the box for whatever Freddies are gonna come in and whatever sodas are coming in. Right?
How many Freddy's on this?
We're getting 3 pops and 2 sodas,
Yeah.
and the mascot. So you're getting 6 items. At least those 6 items. I don't know what else they might put in the box, but you're gonna get the mascot, 2 sodas, and then 3 pops. And most likely a Freddy Pops, because that's usually what they put in the Fundays. They put Freddy Pops. So, as far as the box, I want the box, and I heard it's only supposed to be $100, which is a great value for what you're getting. And last year, was it last year? Yeah, it was $100, and you got the pop stand, like the 3 stand. It's getting dark, and I didn't turn on any lights, but the stands, and you got lanyards and like bandanas. Like they always throw extra stuff. So yeah, I definitely want to grab one. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the wolves first. From what I heard, and I don't know if it was true, and I heard it last year. I don't know if we talked about it, but you know how you go in and you think you can only get 1 box and you gotta check out. You can actually get one of each mascot. The issue is you have to go back, add it to your cart, and then when you check out, you can check out with everything in the cart. But you run the risk of not getting what you want if everything sells out too fast. So that's why everybody was just getting it, because you could only get 1 of each box. So you get your box and you check out. But if you get your box, go back, then put another box, then you can check out with both boxes. And if you're brave enough to try to put all 4 in your cart and check out, you could probably grab all 4. So anybody gonna try it, go for it. I'm not going for it. I'm gonna grab 1 box. The wolf seems like it's the most popular because that's the one I've seen most people say they want. And the lumberjack seems like it's the least popular, is the one I see a lot of people don't care about. So I might just go for the lumberjack just so I can guarantee a box. I don't want it to sell out while I'm trying to get the most popular box. Because I know a lot of people got hit up with that the first time when everybody was going after, what were they? The Cyclone one, I think. And I was like, nah, I'm just gonna grab the Pop Ranger. And I got the Pop Ranger easy and checked out. Just like with the robot, I got the robot and checked out. But this one, I might just go for the least popular one and see what happens. I don't know. You said 100, 120 is not bad. Yeah. I think it's gonna be 100. If it's anywhere from 100 to 125, I'll grab one. If it's anything more than that, I'll probably still grab one because the pops alone are worth more. The Freddies are usually worth more than that anyway. So if you feel bad about it, resell one of them, get your money back, and you'll be okay. Oh man. So yeah, I want the wolf. I want the wolf, but I might just grab a lumberjack just to be safe, so I can guarantee a box. What say the chat? What are you guys getting? I know Chase said he wants the wolf. Did he say? Yeah, Chase said he wants the wolf. A Gordon Ramsay pop. If Gordon Ramsay gave his likeness, gave them permission, and they did a Gordon Ramsay pop, I'd grab one. Rion said Bears might do Eagles. Okay. They're angry at that crappy box. Oh God. Anyone else miss a Heat's man bun?
And like every other occasion, I keep wanting to like retire it. Like it was not there.
Texas get absolutely nothing. Oh, listen. If there's anything I would buy, even if I'm not collecting Funkos as much as I used to, and a Fundays box is not like anything special for me to collect, but knowing the value that comes in these boxes is the only reason I'm going after it. Because just like last year, anything I don't want, I'm willing to trade bait that away and get stuff that I do want. So just for that worth, I would do it. It's different for a con, and it's like certain pops. It's like, you kind of try to grab something for value, but you never know what's gonna really stick as far as value. But Fundays boxes with the Freddies, the value always stays for most of the pops. I won't say all of them, but you're liable to get at least one pop in that box that's gonna be worth what you paid for the box. So yeah. Just want to get it signed. Had to settle with a cookbook. Well, listen, get your cookbook signed and take a picture. You'll have a great time. I heard Gordon Ramsay's a great guy. Walt Pops, yes. I missed. There was a few Walt Pops that dropped that I didn't get my hands on, and I'm kind of upset that I missed. The one with Walt and Mickey, I definitely want to know. So with that being said, guys, we're pretty much done with the SDCC drops and the box of fun. And I think everything starts tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I know they're definitely dropping something tomorrow, and I believe the box of fun drops Friday, or the Fun Days box, whatever it's called. You guys know what I mean. So yeah, but just a quick thing what TechBot was talking about earlier. The pops from Hackers, the movie Hackers. It's an old cheesy 90s movie, I think, where the kids were hackers, and Angelina Jolie is actually in that movie. One of my favorite movies. I think I still have the DVD somewhere. Watching it now, it's so cheesy, and it's so weird to hear them talk about like the technology when we have stuff that's so much better now. But it's such a fun movie. I love that movie. Yeah, if they did pops based on those characters, I would grab them. I would get them because I love that movie. Let me see. Yeah, thanks, Chase. Listen, like I said, we just decided to jump on and have some fun with these SDC drops and just kind of hang out with our fam. We kind of hope that the usual suspects will show up, and you guys did, so we appreciate that. He said, guys, they have to learn UK rules. Also, guys, if you're not checking out Wayne Tech on Tuesdays, go check them out. Honesty, full honesty, like your last 3 episodes I haven't seen. I just didn't watch live because I'm typically sleeping, and then I usually watch the replay, and I haven't caught the replays. But I know you guys always do good shit, so go check out Wayne Tech. I'm definitely gonna check out at least the last episode to see, because I know you guys will most likely talk the SDCC stuff, and I want to see what you guys' thoughts on the SDCC stuff is. So go check out Wayne Tech. Don't forget to check out Chase's Kingdom Saturday mornings, Morning Brew Funko Review. Don't forget to check out Pop Heat. I'm not even gonna ask him what he's doing. He's got his All Heat Wrestling. He's been dropping some cool singles matches between stars of the past and stars of the present, which are awesome. He said, "Don't watch, I'm boring." So definitely go check out All Heat Wrestling. Oh man, I missed it. So I didn't realize how much I missed it till you dropped that first. I haven't watched the last one, but you dropped the first one.
You haven't watched the last one. You're literally on the cover of the last episode.
Listen.
Sorry, some guy called Red Menace.
Yeah.
Oops, freaking kayfabe already. Oh god.
You're already killing it, man. Come on. But yeah,
let me get fired.
because you guys know, I always said from the beginning of starting YouTube, I typically listen to the content while I'm doing stuff, but that's something I can't just listen to. I have to have time to sit and watch. So I don't want to miss stuff.
Listen, something I do want to say though, I'm definitely going to try and get some Let's Go Chuck t-shirts going on my merch store. Like that was amazing. If you guys didn't see Money in the Bank, Chuck, I tell you, man, what a great guy. Barbarian's protege. Jesus, just ripped him apart like.
It's so fun, and another fun thing is to see the comments of people who have avatars in the game commenting on what the avatar. It's so fun. It's just a fun thing.
But listen. Barbarian, aka now Mr. Ross. Just watch the story. I told him just watch the story. That's cool. It's gonna be cool. He seems. Yeah, just watch him. It's gonna be awesome. I've got something planned for Mr. Ross.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt. So I'm okay with it. Oh, hold on a second, guys. I just realized this guy. I mean, that little bit of light isn't gonna help much, but I had to turn something. Because the lights that I have over here, usually they used to be bright, but I put the colored lights in there. You might see them fading in and out in the background. I needed to put something.
But definitely, a lot of standards for Crazy Scott's avatar in Money in the Bank was just brutal. Like, I was watching it, because like if you guys don't know, like I don't talk over the recording. I watch it and commentate as I'm watching it for the first time.
As you're watching it, right?
So when you hear me getting excited and surprised, I'm genuinely getting surprised because I'm like, look at this guy. Like, it's literally, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
cool.
I'm seeing it for the first time. Like,
that was exciting. The one thing in the ladder match, and you'll see again, sometimes the computers to control characters do stupid stuff. I'm watching a certain character on the outside of the ring. There's a character in the ring going to climb the ladder, and this character is outside, and he keeps ducking under the ladder, back, and I'm like, why are you just standing, going back and forth? Get in the ring.
yeah.
Like, come on, man! These damn computer control players. Sometimes it frustrates the heck out of me, but that's part of the fun. So definitely go check those out. And I know you prepped a lot of stuff, so we should be seeing weekly, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
All right.
Listen, one thing I've got to say, to be honest, like I've got to be very honest. I thought Chase was going to lose his cash-in.
Yeah, right.
And he did the cash-in and he's won. I was like, he won. Like, that's the things that I'm talking about. Like, it's so unexpected. Like, I was surprised. I genuinely thought that Hawkins was going to retain the title, and then Chase Ford comes in and actually wins. I was like, what?
Yeah. It's like, what's going on? Like, oh god.
Do you know what I mean? And when you watch the last episode, again it happens. Mm-hmm. And you think, no, but like, that's not how I thought it would go. And it just went down. It's like, what?
Yeah, and it's awesome. It's awesome seeing the surprise. Just like with the match with Lil K, I was like, oh, she's gonna lose. Oh my god, I'm watching like she's gonna lose. No, and then she pulls out the V. Like, oh, yes, K. Yeah. I'm sitting here screaming in a crowded place. People looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, yeah, listen, it's so much fun, especially when you're rooting for a specific character and you're like, oh god, this is fun. It's so much fun. I love it. So yeah, guys, make sure you check out Pop Team. As far as what I'm doing, I got a channel, like I said, my reaction channel, Jkl Awesome Reacts. It's actually live. There's one video up there. It was just kind of a test thing. I'm gonna continue that series, and then we'll start moving on to bigger and better things. So be prepared to see some reaction videos from your boy and Kay, of course. Hopefully trying to get Jay in some of them. And as far as the main channel, Jkl Awesome, I've got some videos coming out. I'm still trying to do my Star Wars Sundays where I show my Star Wars pops. I got a bunch of new Star Wars stuff sitting here next to me, so some of those should go up. And other stuff that we're doing when we're doing stuff out in the city, going to eat and recipes. So yeah, just be on the lookout. Like I said, YouTube is not a huge priority for us right now. We're kind of doing things and keeping YouTube as our hobby, but gonna start getting more active again. So he said do reaction to heat match. You know what, Rion, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. Reacting to all heat. I'm gonna watch it live, put the camera here, watch and react to what I'm seeing. Thank you. Yes, Bearded Barbarian on Thursdays. But like I said at the beginning of the live, I haven't been on his for like a month. He typically asks me, and I let him know if I could drop in drop in or not. The past few, I just wasn't able to be there, but yeah, if I can, I will jump in. And I actually had someone, I'm not gonna say who, hit me up earlier today and asked me about jumping on something with them, and I said, hey, let me know what you want to do and I'll let you know if I'm available. And that's the best answer I can give. It's not that I don't do lives anymore. At the time I just kind of was like, I gotta fall back, but now, you know, I can't commit to a weekly live, but if you ever want me to be on something, ask and I'll see if I can work it. I'll jump on anybody anytime if I can. So that's it. I'm done. How do we usually end these things? I don't remember what we used to say.
I remember I used to point at my balls or something. Like that.
I'm Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop Heat. And this is the Hot Topics live stream. And if you're not down with that, we've got 2 words for you.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.
It's over.